Good afternoon, YouTube. Hardball Crazy Comeback video. I just doing a one quick video today. Did my first trip to my LCS post national. I hadn't gone to my LCS probably about a month or so ago. Just saving some funds. I don't want to get enticed into making a big purchase or a purchase of a bunch of good cards. I want to save it for the national, my funds for the national. So I waited till after I got back and take a trip to see what he had at my LCS. I did not have anything in mind to pick up supply-wise or card-wise or wax-wise or anything. So I just kind of perused the showcase box. I went through and picked one card up in the $2 box. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And ironically enough, or coincidentally enough, they're all relics. And these are from my Hall of Fame relic collection. I now have 59 relic cards of Hall of Famers, and 3 of these are current Hall of Famers. One's a future Hall of Famer. The other is probably a future Hall of Famer. Picked it up. I found it in a $2 box. I said, why not? I don't have a relic card of him. He's a possible Hall of Famer. I'll probably bet at some point that he will be. When I say future Hall of Famer, it does not have to be a first ballot, inner circle, Veterans Committee, BBBWAA election. Doesn't matter. Future. When I say future Hall of Famer, it means at some point in my lifetime, most likely, God willing, that I will see a plaque in Cooperstown on the wall saying that this player is a future Hall of Famer. And the Hall of Fame does not distinguish or separate them in rooms or walls, that how they got in the Hall of Fame. They're in the Hall of Fame. They're in the Hall of Fame. So a little rant there. People say, "Oh, he's not a Hall of Famer." It's like, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. But this player, I think, will get there eventually. So I picked up his relic card. I don't know when will, but like I said, I'm betting that he will more than he won't. But it's Chase Utley. And I found this in a $2 box. It's a relic card, Ellen Ginter wood, frame mini relics. I don't know, can't remember what year it is, but they're all, each year looks almost the same. But this is a cool Utley relic card. I like the framed Ellen Ginter mini framed relic cards. They're pretty snazzy. So I think he's a possible future Hall of Famer. One more I'm more definite about, future Hall of Famer, even though there's people who think he's not. He World Series champion, over 2,000 hits as a catcher, and definitive defensive catcher for well over a decade is Yadier Molina. Again, this is from 2015, and my first relic card of Yadi. And last 3 cards are found in the showcase, and these are all already Hall of Famers. And they're all deceased players. 2 are oldies. This is my 3rd or 4th relic card from this set. This is iconic. If you collect relic cards, this is probably the most iconic relic set there is. It's from 2001 SP Hall of Famers, SP Legendary Cuts Hall of Famers. And this is Sonny Jim Bottomley. Like I said, this is like the 4th one, I think, from this relic card from this set. I have Mel Ott, Kai Kyler, and I think I have one other one from this set. I can't think of the top of my head, but I do believe this is my 4th. This one, there's not many relic cards of this player out there, and it's numbered out of 78, and is from Donruss or Leaf Playoff. It's of Catfish Hunter. Like I said, numbered to 78. Those 2000 Donruss sets. Nice relic card of Jim Catfish Hunter. There's not too many relic cards of Hall of Fame pitcher. My last one is one I've been looking at for a while because he's a former Tiger. And it's sort of like a little piece of unique history with this Tigers too that I don't see on cards often. And Hall of Fame is a very underappreciated Hall of Famer, like most Detroit athletes are, unless you're Barry Sanders or even Miggy is a little bit unappreciated. Is that they're kind of underappreciated because they're like in the Midwest and they're getting overshadowed by Chicago's bigger market, and we just don't get a lot of love in Detroit team players. But this is Harry Heilman, four-time batting champion. Each time he won a batting champion, he hit over 390, including one year he hit over 400. 2001 Fleer Classics Fuel the Game. I've been having this Harry Heilman on my my relic want list for a while because you get a hint of this Tiger logo the Tigers once had like for 2 years in the late 1920s, like 2728 or 2029. I googled this morning to see what years they were, but I can't remember. But this is like probably the worst logo they ever had. You can see the top half of the tiger, and this is kind of I don't think I've ever seen that logo on a tiger uniform on a card, hardly ever. It's sort of a little piece of tiger history on baseball cards, and adding a Harry Heilman relic card to my collection is good. And there you have it. That's my 5 cards I picked up on my LCS, all relic cards, all Hall of Famers or most likely future Hall of Famers. Add to my PC, like I said, now I have 59 relic cards of Hall of Famers to my collection. Talked long enough. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.